don't know. I must have done something. Well, welcome to my channel. Anyway, yeah, welcome to my channel. I was folding clothes and this is my first video. So, that was interesting. So, yes, welcome to my channel. I'm Danielle Monique. And I know that you're here because we're in a journey, we're in a new part of our lives, like a transition, if you will. Um We're going to be dealing with all the things: menopause, perimenopause, aches, pains, mood swings, hot flashes, just changes. I mean, we're in good company. So, welcome. I'm sorry, I was doing work on the computer and this started recording. So I guess maybe if you like move your hand in front of it. Anyway, um, yeah. So I'm going to just state from. Oh, sorry, I was folding laundry, but since you're here, like you're mi casa su casa, I guess. um yeah, you're going to see me doing laundry and doing different things. I was working on the computer and I have notes here because you know my mind is too, but for the most part we're going to just talk. I mean, we're going to just be like a little family here. We're sitting at the table. I got my laundry and we're going to just address the things. I'm going to let you know right now, my channel is, so I've been trying to start this channel for quite a while. And today I got home from work. I haven't even changed my clothes. And I said, I'm doing it today. I don't care. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Um, there aren't going to be bells, whistles, likes, subscribe, comp. There's not going to be things hopping on the screen or anything for a while. Um, because I'm just talking. I'm just talking right now. So even with my notes, it's still going to be just me. We, but I want to kind of touch on a few things. Like I said, this is just an intro video. Just I'm introducing myself, a little bit about my story. We're going to talk about a lot of things, that all kind of play into menopause, perimenopause, life changes. And with life changes comes, life changes. That means health and wellness, exercise, different things, maybe, supplements, motivations, different things. And, if you read my bio, I don't consider it just my channel. It's a platform for women, and I hope to grow. I hope that it grows to a place where, you know, you got all that glare in my glasses. And don't talk about that smoke detector that needs a battery. I'm going to replace the battery. As a matter of fact, I'm lying. No, I'm not, because I'm moving tomorrow. And so I just decided I'm just not going to replace the battery. So you're going to hear that. Sorry. Um, but yeah, so we're just going to talk about all the things. Um, I'll get to a place where I can edit and do things like that. But like I was saying, what was I saying? See what I'm saying? It's just all the things, that brain just gets away from you. And I know you know what I'm talking about. Walking in the room, walking out, going down the steps, going up the steps. Why did I come in this room? Let's just be honest, okay, and keep it real. Um, yeah, so with life changes like this comes life changes. You have to focus on health, wellness, all the things, exercise, supplements. And I just want, oh, that's what I was saying. I wanted to get this to grow, um, to be a community more than just a channel with you watching me all the time. I mean, I guess it'll be interesting sometimes to watch me, but I like to hear from you. I like to hear what your experiences are, some of the things that have you feel have been of benefit to you during the journey. For me, I'll tell you about my background briefly. I guess we've gotten to know each other enough for me to start telling you about my life. So I had a hysterectomy some years ago. I guess it was in 2018. So any symptoms of mine came about post surgically. And nobody prepares you. Nobody prepares you, whether it's perimenopause and you naturally went into it, or this is a thing where you it was because of surgery. Nobody really prepares you, and I don't even think that we're really educated, because let's face it, a lot of money, time, energy, and focus has not been on women's health. I mean, let's just call a spade here. That hasn't been the case, even when growing up, you learned about, puberty and all the stages and stuff. And that was a stage. Those were stages of change, and you had to adapt to that. But you're young, and you're in that phase for like the majority of your life, it seems. But this menopause thing, you don't really get any preparation. I mean, you don't get anything, if you will, that you need to be prepared for the things. So when I had my hysterectomy, I guess about 6 or 7 weeks later is when I started feeling changes, and my doctor automatically gave me a script for estradiol or estrogen before I even left the hospital. I wasn't sold on taking it, but I didn't really have alternatives, and I was doing research and all the things. You're aware that there's going to be physical healing, but and even with menopausal symptoms, you're like, okay, I'll have hot flashes. I want to just full disclosure. You don't understand how much hormones affect in your life overall. And they basically touch every aspect of your life, from your head, from here to there, and that would be my foot down there. Yeah, it affects everything. And once they pack up, once the body understands like the hormones are not kicking, you know what I mean? They've packed up and left the building. I don't even know. And for me, it probably because it hit so like abruptly, because again, it was surgical. Yeah, so from being emotional to being exhausted to, your joints, your shoulder, your neck, I can't move it. What happened? What was going on in my life? I mean, is enough to lay you out sometimes so I mean, without all the gory details in the first video, sometimes it seems like you should save something for later. I will say that and let's not let's give credit to we're wonderfully made. We are wonderfully made. They do what they need to do. And hopefully you're in a position where you were able to ease into it. But even with that, hormones run the whole operation. So you're going to feel all kind of things and not feel right and not feel, and I think, like I said, this channel is owed to women needing support, information, encouragement, not pretending, not trying to win awards for being the strongest woman around who can do all the things and carry the world on her back. I think those days ended somewhat when we started opening up dialogue and having conversation. In the past, we didn't do that. Women didn't do that in the past so much. You kind of suffered in silence. So when our mothers or grandmothers, I would say even further back, grandmothers, great grandmothers, when they were going through things, I mean, you had no idea. And I don't know if they really had any idea, because, all of this talk in the world, it is newish. So on this channel, we're just going to talk about all of it. Symptoms, frustrations, funny things, things that help, things that don't. How to staying organized, staying focused, taking care of yourself. It's like a new study. It's not like it was before. And I think it's something that we can embrace. It doesn't have to be something that we're angry about. I think we definitely have to train ourselves, but also train our support people. If we're in relationships, because a lot of times they're looking at you like, you good? What's wrong? You just walked in there. You just look at that blank look on your face. It's wintertime. Why is there steam coming from your forehead while we're outside? You're sweating. Why are you changing your clothes? Why are you not going? Like, all these things change, I mean, and you wish somebody would have really, full disclosure, had let you know. What is it with the gate? And I guess people wanted, just private life. But I mean, help a sister out. Help us. Let us help each other out here, because I know there's plenty of women. You wish someone had told you. It might have changed your whole entire life. Like, you turned against everybody in the household, or the other happened. You just became a different person. And there are ways of managing, and that is the conversation. There are ways of managing this, so that you kind of feel, because there's beautiful things. I mean, especially if you're a woman of, I'd say 35 years of age or older. There are some beautiful things that come with age. Let me take the number off of it, because on the first video, I don't want to get told off already. Like, well, okay, there's beautiful things about women, people at different ages. But, when you come into a more mature phase of your life, when you've done the raising of the kids and you've done the things, you see life differently. There's a different comfort that you also do still have. So don't sleep on that. Don't sleep. There are some beautiful things about you that, regardless of this thing that you're trying to figure out, that's kind of murky right now, we do want to get up some credit too. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to figure it out together, guys. And like I said, there's not going to be bells and whistles. There's no polish. I'm sitting at my table, and it actually is dark now. The only light is the computer in front of me. I mean, I'm hoping when I play this back, you'll even be able to listen and hear it, because I'm doing this on my phone. And to be clear, my phone is old, and I hope the video is clear. If it's not, I'm still posting it. I'm posting it, because why not? I mean, some of the videos I've seen on YouTube, this can't be worse. So it is valuable. It's valuable information. So that there's that. So we'll and I'm going to try to do this. I'll get better at the frequency, but it's a little janky for me right now. It's a little janky. So I'm going to get it together and polish these things, but I'm not editing. So like I said, you're going to get the exact reality, like that battery, laundry, and like I said, I'm getting ready to move, so then you'll get the saga continues, I guess. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish doing my laundry. I appreciate anybody who watches this video. I appreciate it. Ooh, I need to comb this head. But yeah, so yeah, check me out. Hype me up. We're going to do it together. So I'm hyping you. You hype me. We're going to get through the week. If you got to go to work this week, have a great week and stay tuned. There's more to come.